Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. Sunday morning, about 7:15. Time for a shave. Got to get ready for church. Hope everybody's doing well. It's morning. I'm here. So let's get going. And have a little coffee this morning. I made a little pour over. And it's brought to you by comedy. All right, so my first video shave of sample September. Got a big box of samples courtesy of Mr. Jake Crandall. This is how I've been choosing them all. Shake it up. Reach in and grab one. What do we get today? Viking Longhship. So that's what we're using. For the razor, Parker SR1. Yeah, SR1 with a brand new Lord's Super Stainless in it. Custom Iceman brush. We're using the Custom Iceman bowl to get lathered up. I haven't even thought about post, so I don't know, because I don't remember what the soap smells like. Alright, so let's get going. Hope everybody's doing well. Nice. Clean scent. I can't place it. Since I didn't know what it was going to be, I wasn't able to look it up on the YouTubes to tell you what it is. I'll try and post something in the description. Pretty good size sample. Actually, I'm probably going to put a little bit more in there just because I do not know how the soap works. My trusty Kinder Joy spoon. I like that. All right. All right, press down into the bowl. So, kind of wet brush. And let's get going. So yeah, Sunday. Hope everybody's doing good. I am well. Bathroom. Weekend. Ah, that opens up nice. Still can't quite describe it though. A little more water. Weekend was good, man. It was a typical weekend for me. Hobbies, meal prep, church. My brother's out of town. He's in, where was it? Croatia. He went to Croatia for his birthday. Him and his husband. So they're having a good old time in Croatia, checking out the sights, doing the things. Been house sitting for him. Spent about half the day at his place yesterday, making sure everything was in order. So yeah, I'll be doing that for the rest of the week. Beautiful lather whipped up really quickly from this sample from Longhship, or the Viking Longhship. Alright, 3 days worth of growth. I don't know if I mentioned that already. But let's get cracking here. Watched a few shaving videos yesterday. Not as many as I needed to get caught up because there are a ton of videos out this week. It seems like. And when you're perpetually behind, it's hard. But that's okay. It's part of the hobby. Saw that. Let's see. Saw a couple videos by Flash. Caught up on a couple videos by Frank, the shark. Nomeo. Saw Rib put out a video. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Since he did his live Saturday shave. Johnny's got a new soap review out I haven't seen. She shaves with Jill. New video about cleaning brushes. Alright. So, yeah. I don't know, man. It's hard to keep up. I'll tell you what. I think Maddie's got a new video that I haven't watched yet. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So I've been having fun with the sample September. I've been trying to diligently post pictures on Facebook and Instagram of the shaves. So far I've had really good experiences and no reactions. So that's always a bonus. I had a great shave, the first September shave with the Declaration Grooming Original. It's like a spice, sandalwood and bergamot scent. It's great. The soap is fantastic. Apparently it's bison tallow. Crazy. But had a great shave with it. Great scent. The second shave was, what was it? Oh, that wasn't the first, that was the second. The first shave, you saw me on camera last week, so this isn't my first September shave. Was the Sterling. Which was great. And then was the Declaration Grooming. Fantastic. And then I had a mystery soap that lathered like crazy. Jacob sent me in the letter that he wrote that it was a that he was told when he got the sample. So I guess some of these are secondhand samples, which is fine with me. That it was Figaro original, which would be the almond, I believe. That had lost its scent. So I don't know, like, you know, he just kind of had, it was a couple of, you know, thumbnailfuls or scoops out of the tub into an unmarked little red container. But anyway, so it may have been the Figaro almond. Nobody's quite sure except for the guy who sent it to him, I guess. But it was fantastic. Super slick. Big fluffy lather with very little effort. Had a nice clean soapy scent. So if the almond had gone away, it still just had a nice soap smell. Good. Very nice. Very nice first pass. Soap is plenty slick. Doesn't feel like a ton of residual slickness. I mean, I guess I could probably put a little water and check, and I may do that at the end. But first pass, very nice. Those Lords aren't my favorite blade. It's just a blade that I grabbed out of the half blade sample pack that I have, that I'm trying to work through, I should say. So, gosh, the scent is nice. It's very mild. And I can't place a single note, but as always, 98% full of boogers. All right. Got a second pass going here. Cross the grain. So we're going to try and have a little cookout at church tonight, or this morning, afternoon. I think I caught myself with the corner right there. Yeah, a little cookout after church this afternoon. We're gonna have a special service today to commemorate the anniversary of 9/11, which is a few days away. Tried to invite some of the local police, fire, and EMS folks to come to church, or at least come get a free meal. So we'll see what happens. One of my so I work in EMS. One of the guys at church, friend, he works for one of the local fire departments. So we've been trying to get folks from work to come. I haven't had much success. Most people either have their own church that they like going to, or are not interested. But all we can do is invite them. So that's what we do. It didn't. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Caught myself. A couple little weepers so far. So yeah, we got the cookout today, and it's a little bit of a rainy day. So we shall see if we can pull it off. If not, we'll probably grill outside, of course. And then bring the food in to the fellowship. We have a little fellowship hall, and eat inside instead of outside. So it should be fun. All right. pass number 2 complete. Let's see, caught a corner, just because I'm talking, not quite paying as much attention to the shave as I should be. Get a little sip of coffee here. All right, last pass. Thin coat. Question is will I have enough to do a head shave, or will I have to go back to a sampler or get a different soap? We shall see. All right, last pass against the grain. Beautiful. So I've noticed over my past couple weekend shaves that I'm out of practice with the shavette. I haven't been shaving with them as much as I had been. I've been doing DE and SE shaves for the past couple of weeks mostly. And kind of nicking myself up a little bit here. Simple technique, mistakes, not watching the corners, keeping the blade as flat on the face and all that kind of stuff, stretching properly. So, yeah, it's definitely something I would classify as a perishable skill. All right, let's check the residual slickness here. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't feel very slick afterwards. But if you put just a touch of water on it, it's good. My mustache area is right. All right, so that's that shave. Beautiful. Let's get rinsed off. All right. Let's see. Cheeks, great. Mustache, very good. A little rough here. That's all. That's typical. So that's a fine face shave. Question: will we have enough lather to do a head shave? So let's check it out. I still got a little bit of the sample still actually in the bottom of the bowl, so I think I can make this work. Just have to add a bit of lather, a little elbow grease, as it were, to get the lather worked up. All right, does anybody know what the scent profile on this soap is? I don't. It smells great. Save me some time on the Googler machine. Post it in the comments if you'd like, because I'm lazy. Beautiful. Oh, I did see that Mr. Flash got his first Try Me product the other day. A really cool looking gimmick called, I think it's the Omni Shaver. I'd never heard of it. He says Chris Madden shaves with it. I don't watch quite as many Chris Madden videos as probably I should. A lot of guys doing videos. It's hard to pick and choose sometimes who to watch. But it looked like a pretty cool little thing. We won't get to see it on video until the company puts out their promo video for it, I guess, or their collection of reviews. That's okay. Congratulations, Flash, you're big time, my friend. They're gonna start beating down your doors for your honest opinion. No, it's actually a pretty cool feeling when you have a company reach out to ask you to review or test one of their products. You know, I mean, is it pride? Maybe. But it's nice because it lets you know that, you know, big companies are recognizing your video or your videos, and they think you may be able to either help, you know, or to give a fair opinion or whatever you wanted to call it, you know, just a review. So it's happened to me once, man, and I was, well, it's twice. I got an email from Dorco a while back. They wanted to send me some of their cartridge razors and all that kind of stuff. And you may remember a while back there was a rash of people doing reviews on Dorco products because they were sending those emails out, and I would have loved to have done it, but I lost the email because they sent it in YouTube Messenger, which I think is gone now, but back in the day you used to be able to send private messages via a section of YouTube called Messenger, and they sent it to me, and I could never figure out how to respond to it because that program was horrible. I could never figure out how to send messages. They had changed it a few times over the years, and when I first started doing YouTube videos back in, I don't know, 2005, 6, 7, something like that, 8, 9. When I had my shooting channel, my gun channel, it was a much better program. Like it was real easy to use. It was just like using an email. You type in the person's screen name and send them a message, and it was super fast and super easy. Then they changed it, and every iteration of it just became more difficult. It was more difficult to find on your page. Until eventually, like, I can't figure out how to add anybody's name to it. Now they've got this thing, it's called groups or friends or whatever the heck it is. It's unusable, and I don't know anybody who knows how to use it. In my opinion, it's a shame because it makes it just difficult for you to communicate on YouTube. So I usually, if people want to get a hold of me or I need to send them something, hit me up on the Facebook, man. That's where I am. Send me a message. And I've only had one person contact me via Instagram, which is fine. Great residual slickness on this. I get it on my head. It's real good. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about before I started ranting about YouTube's horrible messenger. Dorco sent me an email, I don't know, a year or so ago, asking me to review their products. They were going to send cartridge razors and some creams, I think, for some canned shaving gel or cream or something. Which, like I said, I would have had no problem using. I'm not a snob, and I don't call it canned goo because I just think that's derogatory. I don't know. To each his own. It sounds elitist to me. Let me put it that way. When people say used canned goo, just call it canned shaving cream or shaving foam. It's no big deal. Anyway, enough of that. So, missed that opportunity. No big deal. And then, you guys saw my video last Christmas, around last Christmas, the Naked Armor straight razor, which, beautiful razor from the factory, not quite sharp enough to be a shaver, or to give a good comfortable shave, let me put it that way. It shaved the first pass, it was pretty uncomfortable. And then but after I got it honed up, it's a pretty decent shaver. Now, I don't know how about the steel, because it seems like after a couple of shaves, it's getting a little tuggy. But that could be just me not stropping it well. Kind of dinking up the blade on the strop or something, I don't know. But once it was honed, it was great. The steel may not hold an edge very well, or it's just I'm not great at stropping. But I gave it a fair review. They never mentioned it again afterwards. They never said, "Hey, thanks for reviewing our product," or we'll do better, or we'll address the issue. Nothing. But that's okay too. So, all right, that is the shave. Beautiful, great shave. Viking Soaps, I think it's Viking Soaps or Viking Soap Company. Longhship was the sample of the day. Very nice. Iceman custom hardware. SR1, Lord Blade, Head Blade, ATX. Coffee. You guys don't need to watch the post because I don't know what I'm going to use. It's going to take me a minute to dig through all my stuff. So, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me this Sunday morning. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope your upcoming weekend treats you well. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family because it's really important. I'll catch you on the next shave. Have a great week and God bless.